Hey everyone, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here, and you're in another episode of Rot2Rad in my garage of Quayzar's Customs. I am Hurst Quayzar, and we are playing a little Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, as of from our last episode, let's just get right out to it. We have this beautiful Chevy Cobalt in a cobalt color. For the most part, it got rave reviews. Everyone seemed to like it. I know it is an SS badged 4-banger. It's kind of hard to swallow. Yes, I know. And Matt actually had some great comments over in the comments section under this video. So if you have a chance, go over this video and check it out and read the comments. It's quite hilarious. But anyway, for the most part, everyone liked it. So guess what we get to do? We get to send her to the parking area. Nice. All right. So now, what is Rot2Rad? You may ask. Rot2Rad means that I go out into the junkyard and find something rotten and make it into something radical. Now, typically, we go into the junkyard. We have gone into the car auctions every once in a while, but we've had some pretty good luck in the junkyard here lately. So I think I'm going to stick with that, to be quite honest with you. So we're going to find something rotten, bring it back, and make it into radical, but it's got to be under 150,000 miles. That's my rule, and it has to be something we haven't done before. And I try to stay away from the vanilla cars as much as possible. If I've got a modded car out there, I'll go with the modded car over the vanilla car. But we'll see what we get. Alright, let's see you in the junkyard. Alright, as we wade through the rust and the dust out here, I was wondering if you guys, do you like going out parts picking in junkyards? I kind of do. I like going out to the junkyard. I kind of feel bad for the cars that are out there that seem to have been left, you know, in the decay. Not like the cars have feelings or anything, but it just makes me feel bad that they're out there. There's a Bolt Atlanta. This is a vanilla car, 228,000 miles. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So let's keep walking around here. Not too many cars loaded in this time around, so we may not have much to choose from. Nissan GTR 2012, we've done one of those already. The Nissans are like flooded. Alright, what we have here, we do have this is a Land Rover Defender. Now, we have not done a Land Rover Defender. This is from Dead Bob 777, so this might be the way to go. Thinking about it, Land Rover. Pretty low on the miles. We haven't really done a four-wheel drive vehicle. That's what that one is. Now I saw the station wagon over here. We have done the Volvo Estate. Now did we do the Volvo Estate? I think we did actually. Or did we not? I don't think we have. I'm looking through my list. I don't see one. But it's 213,000 miles anyway, so it's not even a contender. So we're gonna go back over here to the Defender. How can we make this into something radical? Alright, this is going to be a challenge. So let's go ahead and buy it. And let's go to the garage and let's see what we can do, shall we? Alright, see you there. Alright, let's go drag this Defender in here. It does sit a little high, so that's cool. Alright, what kind of engine do we have in here? Ooh, interesting. Interesting, to say the least. It's a V8. Sweet. Alright, but it looks like it's in pretty sad shape, but that's alright. Alright, take the windows out. Can we take the windows out? Yeah. What else comes off of here? Wow. Fenders. Good. Okay. Trying to strip everything off here that I can. There we go. Taillights. Taking the license plate off. Yeah, I think we are good. Alright, is there anything that goes on there? That looks, oh yeah, yeah, okay, okay, cool. Alright, let's put her in the air. That barely even touches it. So how's everyone doing this evening? I hope this video is finding you guys happy and healthy. Always a great week when I get to sit down and be able to chat with you guys and to rebuild something out of the junkyard. Especially if it comes from Dead Bob 777. This is always, you know, he always puts out some quality work. So it's always a pleasure to do one of his vehicles. Do have a Land Rover DLC out, so yeah. I'm surprised he hasn't updated this. Maybe he has updated it and I didn't know it. You know, in 2018 you had to manually install these mods, and I did, and whenever they updated their mods, you never got updated unless you went in and you updated your own files, and sometimes it just corrupted the hell out of your files. And well, I mean, come on, let's face it, half the time I didn't even bother because it was just a waste of time for my. But for this, I think I'm going to go wider on the tires. I'm going to go a little taller on the tires. I don't know what size these are, but we are going to make them a little larger. Of course, right? Give it something a little more radical of a stand, or something rim-wise. I know it's probably not going to be, you know, something that would be off-roadish. It's probably going to be more street-ish, if that makes any sense. But we'll see what we got here. I may wait. Alright, so we got the whole rear end underneath. Sort it by name. Some rims. So because I'm in here and I'm only doing it, you know, see, these are 16, so I may go larger. It doesn't make any sense for me to try and repair these parts, so I just come in here and I just clean house. Just go ahead and buy them all the way they are, instead of trying to repair them. So it just doesn't make any sense for me to try and repair the parts. So yeah. Brakes. You're going to go all four. They're going to be drilled and slotted. Now, let's go back here, and go back here. Shopping list. Brake caliper done. Brake cylinder done. Brake pads done. Loose spring. Alright, now we got I only need one of those. I don't know why I thought I needed more than one of those. So I'm really trying to figure out how to make this thing stand out. Not quite sure. What I think I will do is going to be hang on one quick second. Let me go in here. I want to sell parts that are equal or below that. There we go. That helps a lot. All right. For parts, we're going to paint the coalpole blue with yellow. So I think I'm going to go I think I may go with the lime green on this bad boy. Actually, I'm going to go turquoise. I'm going to actually go turquoise with it, but I'm going to go with a little lighter turquoise rear end. Yeah, I think I'm going to go turquoise. It's a totally different color. It's probably something everybody is like, what is he doing? It's like a turquoise blue right there. I think that's what I'm going to use. Turquoise blue. So we're going to go with a turquoise blue color, and hopefully actually I want to go with a little bit green. Go with a little lighter. This is what we're going to do. I am always trying to do things a little bit different, and it's probably not going to turn out the way I think it's going to, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. How's that? Now I could paint those, but I'm not going to. Shock absorbers, I'm going to go white. Oh, I'm going to go white. There we go. And I'm not totally sold on what I'm doing, so don't kill me. Not totally sold. It's always crazy when I'm doing this, so I kind of do this on the fly half the time. So kind of an ugly kind of color there, but I think it'll look okay after I get it all done. There we go, and with this, and I'm gonna have this, see how this looks like on here. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's go grab ourselves engine parts. Go grab ourselves a fuel tank and a fuel pump. Go. That looks much better. Now it's kind of a crazy color underneath here right now, so hopefully the rest of it comes together okay. Then we go with a darker turquoise on the truck itself, it'll look okay. Alright, so now that I've got that piece set in, what I need to do is jump into fresh imports and get the rear side skirts. I think I'm gonna go with, I think these are paintable. Get that one. Get that one. Now the reason why I'm doing this, so I can get a good feel for the wheels. All right, wheels. 16-inch. Let's go with something a little different here. I have used one set of wheels before, and I thought they looked pretty good on just about anything I put them on. I don't remember which ones I used to use, though. The Land Rover, could use those. These are decent, so let's go with 4 of those. We're going to go with 18-inch, I believe. So with those, let's see if the other Land Rover ones were black. Yeah, so you got those and you have those. I think that the ones I picked out were the better ones that I liked. Yeah, we're gonna go with those. So let's go chrome those up real quick. And as always, I want to run them at about a 85% chromage. That'll look pretty good on there. Thought maybe I should put a more radical wheel on it, but I do like these Land Rover ones, and it does fit the vehicle well. So maybe not so much a radical vehicle we're going to get as we get done with this. All right, tires. We are going to go with a set of off-road. Vintage race tire A, which it's only raced off-road tires. I'm gonna go off-road. Okay, we're gonna go with a square setup on this. So I'm gonna go with that. What are we at? Oh, shoot, what did I do? What did I buy anyway? These are 18s. Okay, so let's go with those. 4 of those, size 18s. I'm gonna go up to like a 325 with a 40 profile. Let's see how big that sucker is. I'm starting to regret my choice of color on the rear end. Okay, so with this one in tow here, as far as it stick out, oh, it sticks out pretty well. It sticks out pretty far, and it's not as tall as I wanted it to be. So let's go ahead and take that off. Okay. So let's go with those 4 of those 18s. I went with a 305. We'll go with a 305 this time around, and we'll go 50s. There we go. I think that will probably do it. And so I went with a little thick tire and less wide. So let's see how this works out. Alright, so still not as quite as tall as I thought it would be, but I like how wide it is. So I'm going to stick with that, I believe. Yep. Yep. I think I'm going to stick with that. Okay. 50. There we go. Uh, 50. And all these are done, just like that. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that looks all right. Taking a look, all right. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick, just to get good visual going on here. Okay, so it is... Yeah, I know I'm going to probably regret this, but let's go give it a quick bath, because I'm not entirely sold. Get rid of all the rats. Okay, so usually I don't do this, but I'm going to take it to the paint booth already. Because I'm not entirely sold. So I need to know. Yeah, I am not even remotely happy with the rear end. I like that color. I just did a blue. Actually, I like that real dark burnt orange color. So that is what I'm going to go with. I think usually I kind of do these things a little bit backwards. This brown color I actually really like, and we are going to tear the rear end back apart because I do not like that color. This is like a... So yeah, that was a mistake altogether. I was trying to do it. I try to do something out of the box. I just can't. I can't bring myself to do that. So let's do this all over again. This is going to be a much longer video than I expected, but end result will be a little bit better, I think. I mean, hell, black would look better than this. Alright. Yeah, sorry for the delay. This is, I mean, when it comes to these, I mean, I am sure that all of you at some point start putting something together and when it doesn't look right and you pull it all back apart, right? I mean, if you haven't, I would love to hear how you manage to get through and not do that. So this is probably, what, maybe the third or fourth car I remember doing that to. I had a vision and the vision just didn't work out. So yeah, we're just going to scrap that idea. I'm going to take this to the paint booth. So these are going to get painted. What color do we have it painted? We had it painted this color, which is a rusty color. It's not really. We'll go orange. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Orange will work. Off that orange brown looking color. Orange will definitely work. It'll look a hell of a lot better too. Alright, leaving the shocks white. So look to see the difference on this. Yeah. Much better. I'm very happy with this. Much happier. What do you guys think? Did I make the right choice? Did I get away from the turquoise in just enough time? I'm waiting for a couple of DLCs to come out. One, the Hot Rod DLC. I'm waiting for that to hit 2021, and it should be hitting 2021. So I'm hoping it does. That would be a cool DLC. Yeah, I think that I like that. Like that difference in color there. Did I put that? No, I did not. There we go. Now we did. So hopefully I didn't delay this too much, but there's always that craziness in me that just wants to do it right. Here is the bushing there. There we go. It did not want to respond. I don't know what the deal was with that. So specific I should say vehicle manufacturer specific wheels and tires, which is almost a first for me because I like challenging the senses and putting something different in there. Okay, so what is in here? Bearing. This is going to be a little tough. I haven't built one of these front ends, and he's got this pretty well, very complex. The springs didn't look too good on that one. Alright, rubber bushing. Ooh. So this has a nice front end on, or a nice axle on the front, so I'm going to paint the axle definitely. You know, when I get the brakes, I might as well, you know, I should just go ahead and buy a set of 4, especially for something like this, because you know the front and the rear are disc brakes. Why don't I do that? Yeah, this thing's in tough shape as far as anything underneath here, that's for sure. And these springs are in bad shape. Oh, we gotta get rid of that. Out, done and done and done. And get rid of the transmission. There we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, we need to sort by name. Go ahead, dump those out, dump those out. Get my shopping list squared away here. There we go. Rubber bushing. I think I know how many I need. Alright, with that being said, let's go ahead to the paint shop, order the parts, get some stuff painted here. Okay, so brakes, no brainer. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Suspension pieces are off the bat. Let me get these out of the way. Got it. Now open a shopping list. 2 of those. Brake caliper I don't need. Brake pads. A lot of parts on this front end, that's for sure. Oh, drive shaft. Okay. Steering knuckle. 2. As I'm slowly looking at this, I'm thinking, man, this is a lot more than I remember. I believe 12 would be sufficient for that. Alright, so for parts and pieces painting. Oh, let's sell parts. we go. That will help. So these I'm going to go ahead and paint. Paint all these parts up. There we go. So I bet you haven't seen a brown Land Rover like this. Brown Land Rover, jeez, I feel like I'm drunk. But you haven't seen a brown Land Rover like this one before. Axle. Oh, what did I do? What did I do that for? Yeah, might as well paint the framework too. Why not? I'll paint the springs as well. And let's get this. These springs are going to look horrible underneath there because they're all kind of sprung out. Alright, so that should be enough painting. Let's get to assembling. Now for the engine cover, or engine color, I think I'm just going to go, I don't know what color I'm going to go with the engine, to be quite honest with you. Got a lot of orange going on. Maybe I will try to keep it as dark as possible. See how this all looks together after it's all painted. Actually, probably doesn't look too bad, actually. There we go, and it's not looking too shabby. Everything seems to clear the inside pretty good. That's a good thing. It actually looks pretty good with the A-arms painted. There's a lot of orange up underneath there, but Okay. And I think we are good. Okay, what is the exhaust system underneath here? Let's see, I need a rear muffler, middle muffler, 2 front exhaust pipes. Okay, so let's jump in here. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. So front exhaust pipes, V8 times 2. I need a middle muffler and a regular muffler. There we go. So you should be in. I feel like I'm missing some more. I'm missing some exhaust systems here. I'm going to have to fix that, I think. I'm missing an exhaust system here. What's up with that? Okay, what do I have in my inventory here? Garbage, 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 and garbage, and a spare rubber bushing that I probably need right there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Let's put her on the ground. Put her the rest of the way on the ground. We'll pull the engine out. And that is one engine I have not built. So that's going to be interesting. Go ahead and pull that out. That's interesting. Okay, let's add that to the shopping list. Add that to the shopping list. I think I can hit X2, right? Yeah. Which is a whole lot easier. Right. Take that out. There we go. No, we'll just leave you right here for right now. Clean this stuff out because I did not issue coolant reservoir, our steering reservoir, regular A, brake servo. Okay, let's pop out of here. Let's go to electronics. This is where we're going to get the ECU A. Battery. Didn't even have a battery in it. This box B. Then we're just going to go ahead and delete that. Use box B cover. And let's go ahead and pick up just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here. Just so that I have it so I can install it. Okay, so I'm going to need now this is why I bought a bunch of relays. I don't know what I need in here, so I just buy a bunch of them. And because I'm in sandbox mode, it really doesn't matter. Okay. Now let's go in here. That and dual mode. That is in. Anything else I'm missing here? Don't think so. So let's go ahead in here. Let's sell off all my parts. No. Single overhead cam FME. I think let's go. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So let's see, side skirts. What am I gonna go with? Go 1E, 2E, 2F, and 1F. We'll try both of those. We'll see what it looks like. Off the front bumper. What do I want on the front bumper? Try that. Actually, I want that on there. Rear bumper. Kind of like that. Pickup only, pickup only. Rear bumper. Okay, so let's see if I have all the parts here. I'm gonna go carbon fiber. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I don't have the necessary parts. Okay. Go tinted all the way around. Let's see what this one. Two F, okay. Two E. I don't get why one is the other. I have no idea. So we'll go with the E. Oh, I see the E has like the brackets on it, I think. Right. We are going to go with the E's. Gotcha. Okay. So now the front bumper. go with that one. No, not a big fan of that one. Let's go back and put the bumper on it that it wants to put on it. It looks like it was that one, I think. Yeah, so we got that one in. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the body parts, right? Steering wheel, rear clamshell, rear clamshell. How to get the rear clamshell. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move you over to the paint booth right now. And no, paint booth, I said. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Okay, where is, how do I get to the rear clamshell? There it is. Woohoo! That looks pretty radical. All right. Looking good, looking good. All right. Interior. Let's remove the interior. Okay, let's jump into interior shop. What is the leather D? Okay, compare those, and then I do like the steering wheel you put in there, Dead Bob, so I'm gonna put that same one in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Shut the door on that. I don't know if I like that carbon fiber. Well, it's got. Let's see here. Let's take you off. Let's buy. Let's buy that one. Now paint. Yeah. All right. I think I'm liking that. Yeah, I think that looks like a nice looking color on here. Alright, hood up. Now we need to get, there's a few things I need to get here because I know what I need. I need that air filter. And we need the top of that air filter. Clips. 4A clips. Go ahead and put this stuff together. Then we'll get the motor going. Get your motor running. Head out on a highway. This thing looks too pretty to be, you know, off-roading with. But I think it looks pretty good. The wheels are a little crabbed out on it. That's fine. And maybe I should have went a little bit taller on the wheels. That's okay. Alright, what do we have in our arsenal here? Did I not put the right hood on there? Yeah, okay. No idea why that's in there. Get rid of that, get rid of this. Okay, V8 single overhead cam. So typically, or usually I should say, what I would like to do is keep the engine block, but for the sake of, I mean, we tore the rear end apart on this twice, so here, that's the one we need right there. And I'm right. So what do we need? Oh, why is it all cockeyed? That's okay. What am I gonna paint the block? It's orange. Maybe I just go strictly. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna paint it anything. I want to keep it as natural as possible. If I find some pieces I think need painted, I'll paint it. But oh, I didn't buy it yet. Duh. And the fuel filter. I don't care about as far as performance parts. This is going to be one of those internal and performance parts type of engine right here. So that's how I'm going to treat it. Crankshaft. All right, interesting. Filter I got, crankshaft I need. Oil filter, check. Power steering pump, check. Water pump, check. Okay, power steering V6B. So let's check. Yeah, I get that. Sweet. All right. Keep very little red out of it, but okay, so alternator, water pump pulley, piston with con rods. Okay. Alright, so here we go. engine, alternator. Spark plugs times 8. So the con rod times 8. I'm needing crankshaft bearing caps and cap rod caps. This is like almost like the oh, I need rings. I need rings. Rings. There we go. Aha. Look at this. I'm gonna build the lower end first. How's that? I'm usually taking care of the upper end. So this is going to do, as far as I'm concerned, as much internal power boost as possible and not so shiny on the outside. Primarily because I don't like all the red, especially if I'm running an orange vehicle. This is like a brown vehicle. The red just doesn't go with it very well. I'm missing one right there. All right. Even the oil pan is like a natural color, so that's cool. Okay, so we're going to flip you over. And we got our alternator, right? Yep. Okay. So, oh wait a minute. Are these competition? Yes. Good deal. Yep. I'm gonna keep the red out of it. That's gonna be the. If the red pieces were paintable, then I'd be okay with that. Okay, so oh, there's where the spark plugs go. Interesting. I was wondering where they were going. I'm like looking at this engine going, wait a minute, where is this? Let's see if I can get these from the intake manifold. No. Can't get the cams. Exhaust manifold. Okay. Two. Whew. Okay. Tough. That's tough. That is really tough. Intake manifold. Yeah, that's... I could probably paint that. No, I'm gonna leave it natural. I'm gonna leave it the car parts as natural as possible. Okay, so I need one of those, 8 of those. Okay. Cam gear, gas times 2. Ignition coil. Yeah, I don't want them to be red, but fuel rail. Okay. I know that's in here somewhere. Pick up a couple of those. Can't get away from the red. Yeah, this is the first time I've put this engine together, that's for sure, because I don't know what to expect here. Alright, I need a throttle. Chain. Okay. Just a couple pieces at a time on this because I don't know what I'm doing. Cover. Alright, now if I were to change that to B, get the B one, right? Yeah. Okay. Pair of those. Boom. whole lot of metal on the front of this thing. Holy cow. Almost like it's bulletproof. Okay, one there, one there, one there. Okie dokie. Literally putting this thing together piece by piece. Then if I go belt, I know what else I need here. So, not too stupid. And while I'm in here, what is the gearbox for the V8? Whatever. I think it's that one. So we're gonna grab that while I'm here. It's there. That's there. And I think we are all in. Sweet. Alright, we'll take that off. I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, what did I do over here? I left you over here. Alright, with that in mind, let's go ahead and start filling up all of our fluids. Now, usually if I put this engine in, yeah, sometimes I don't even have that lower end all taken care of. And I'm like, oh crap. Steering. Oil. Yeah, windshield. Washer fluid. And brakes. That's all done underneath there. There we go. Oh, and I need a starter. Okay, I need a starter. Where the heck's the starter at on this? Okay. I need drive shaft, and I need a starter. There we go. Oof. Almost didn't see it down there. And a starter. So it's a little upsetting that I don't have the other set of exhaust on here. I believe though that we are 100% front license plate, rear license plate. I'm not putting a front license plate on it. But I will put a rear license plate on it. Haha. Right there, baby. Right there. Alright, so let's move her over into the test path. We'll get some things taken care of. One, wheel alignment. I imagine, yeah, these wheels are like... Okay. Good to go there. Headlights. They're actually pretty, that one was pretty decent shape. Okay. Now what's left is the dyno. Let's see how this beast does on a dyno. Alright, let's see what we get. Uh, 339 horse, 390 pounds of torque. So we need double the factory horsepower, unfortunately. But though, I mean, with this being as high as it is, it may not be a good idea to get too much horsepower. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? A beautiful, beautiful Land Rover from Dead Bob 777. Nice little job of restoration. It's got a nice little engine in it. Alright, so now it is up to you. Should I keep it? Should I save it? Or should I sell it? Let me know in the comment section down below, because its fate is in your hands at this point. And I'd love to hear you. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up down below. And if you're new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to come back and watch more of these great videos. Until the next time, keep it between the lines, people. Keep customizing. As Hurst Quayzar is saying, good night, and I am out.